Senator Collins met with musician Usher to discuss screenings for diabetes. Usher's son lives with type 1 diabetes, and he shared his story with Senator Collins. Collins and Usher talked about how screening and early detection can give families the time to plan and prepare for life with the disease. Collins recently introduced a bill to improve early detection and screening. The bill would direct the CDC to conduct a national public awareness campaign about the signs and symptoms of type 1 diabetes.